moss. I've been kind of stuck trying to decide if I want this skull to blend into the terrain, being very mossy, having water coming out of it, or I can make it darker using these blocks here to make it pop a bit more. I haven't 100% decided yet, so definitely leave me your suggestions down in the comments. Again, there's the color palettes that we have in the gray range. I'm sure there's other blocks that I could be using too. For now though, let's go ahead and get some waterfalls here. So we're gonna have to make like a little pool of water in the eyeball, and in order to do that, gotta just cover it up a little bit right here. Okay, infinite water, brilliant. Oh, we have conduit power up here, cool. Then I want to be careful about where I make the streams. Like, I think I want them to be in this corner here. I think naturally on your face, you tend to cry like closer to your nose here, but it doesn't have to be realistic. So let's just do maybe here. Let's see what this would look like if I break it. Hold on. Oh boy. Oh, it's huge. Oh gosh. Okay, I want it to be a lot more controlled than that. That is way too large. So let's try this instead. And then another one here. Okay, thoughts? That's definitely a lot more controlled. I feel like I like it. I chose it to come out of this eyeball here because I want it to connect to this little lagoon, I suppose. And then on this side, we can have more structures to kind of blend ourselves in with green. This does mean, however, we're gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning up on this side and see if we can mark a rough river coming from the skull all the way over there. And I suppose, I mean, there is a cave here. I guess I could just have it go into the cave and be like a pond. I don't know. I don't have anything planned for this. I want to make that clear. Like, I have not planned this in creative in the slightest. I'm just doing stuff and hoping that it works out. And if we like it, great. And if we don't like it, we'll do it again. I think we can probably get rid of this wool sign now. Oh, and speaking of getting rid of stuff, as you can see, I'm digging all of this out. So we also are gonna have to move the enchanting table, but I want this to be like the open mouth of the skull. So something that I failed to mention while I was originally building this is basically like a short part of the upper jaw. So this is like before the front teeth. The upper and lower teeth would be here, but this jaw, I'm going to have it be open so that you're entering into the mouth. I think we'll be able to achieve that a little bit better with like some darker textures around here to make it feel like you're actually entering in. And also, of course, we need to blend it in with the surrounding terrain. This is all gonna take a fair amount of time.
The Amex Business Gold Card. With flexible spending capacity.
Joel's asking if I built anything in front of his gate. What do you mean I'm obsessed with Etho? Have you met
What do you mean? Yeah, okay, but you seem to be very quick over here, like almost you were waiting for me to find this gem.
Oh yeah, but it genuinely was not me. I wish it was. This is very clever.
Who was this? It's quite cute.
It's adorable. It's perfect. It really captures his essence.
I don't know if I should keep it or not. Like, it's kind of cute, but also this is not Etho's area. I've spent a long time building this, and people like wandering around like, oh, what has Etho built? This entire area? No, he hasn't.
Wait, you say that like he's gonna have an area in your base. Are you making an Etho area?
No.
You could just move them to the Etho area, Joel.
I don't have an Etho area. I'm not obsessed.
I
You're the
feel
one who's
like you should
obsessed.
have an Etho area.
Maybe, do you reckon he could? I don't think he'd build this, right? That'd be weird.
No, he's too humble.
It's
Bless
too
him.
cute for this, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to figure out who it is. It could be Scar, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Iska.
Oh, it could be, actually. That's a good shout. Oh, gosh.
All right, good luck. I just wanted to come see.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. That is hilarious. Anyways, my skull is crying, which I think definitely adds to the vibe. What do you think? Okay, admittedly, at the moment. Maybe it's a little out of place, but I think with some moss and stuff around it, it could actually look really cute. Maybe I'll do a demonstration. Hold on. I just need to grab some like mossy stuff. Maybe some actual moss. Ooh, I'm running low on tuff. Here we are, no problem. We'll just grab some tuff from here. All right, got my blocks. Now it's time for organic shading with Jen. This is something that's probably going to take me a while to actually nail down exactly what I want, but I figure we can get a general idea right now and just kind of see if I like this vibe. And if I don't like it, then we won't have committed too hard and I can redo it. The main thing when I'm texturing like this is I want to do big globs of texture. So I'm not doing random, right? Random would be like if I did this, then one over there, and then one up there, and then one over here. That is pretty random. And that is a texturing method that does work and is pretty popular, but I think it works better on a smaller scale. For a larger scale like this, the globs of texture are going to also help with our shaping, weirdly. They're gonna highlight and accent different areas, and it will really affect how the overall organic looks. So it's important to spend a lot of time on it. Nice thing is the water in the conduit actually allows me to just texture in the water stream. Okay, I'm already curious about how that looks. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, it's actually weird how quickly that adds to it. I mean, that's literally pretty much just mossy cobblestone, but it looks cool. We could have the other eye, of course, be a bit darker and not so mossy because it's not wet. Top of the eye socket here inside, I want it to be a little bit more shaded, so I'm just gonna grab the acacia and then maybe also some cyan terracotta to really shadow this upper eyelid or eye socket. What is this? I don't know what I'm doing. Then for the highlights, like right accenting this nose, we can go for our lightest block that I have in this palette, which is gonna be this andesite. Andesite's not gonna stand out that much, so it shouldn't be jarring, but it should add just a little bit of contrast. Progress update. Yeah, keep in mind, I haven't changed the shape of that eye at all, but compared to the one that isn't textured, it's definitely looking a lot more interesting. Honestly, I'm even thinking we could probably be a little bit more bold with our moss and bring it out to the edge over here. And then maybe we could even grow some grass and stuff on it. Yeah, that is lovely. It's almost like a lush cave entrance. We could maybe even use some clay to highlight things. I think it's about time we start using our shulker boxes here to actually store all of our different texturing blocks. So this one will be for the lighter shades, and then I want to make one for the darker shades, because I do think it's about time we start darkening areas as well. I wonder if there's any shopping we can do to kind of help us along here. Here we go. Maybe some mud would help us. Oh, there's a basalt shop over here. I almost missed it. 4 diamonds per stack. Ooh. Heck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is helpful. I don't like gathering that one. And concrete is 3 diamonds per stack, so let's also go ahead and grab this. Okay, my darker shading colors are in. I think that should be enough to get us started on this eye socket today. Let's go home and try it out. And here it is with the new colors and added a little bit more moss to the top. I think I like that. I may continue that to kind of accent the eyebrow a little bit there. And then of course I narrowed in and darkened this eye socket. I don't want to completely close off the eye socket because I do enjoy being able to fly all the way through. And I think eventually we'll do something fun in here. So I want to be able to access it through the eyes and the nose and the mouth and stuff. As a starting point on texture though, this feels like a step in the right direction. I really like how this is looking, especially from the ground. It really needed something there. As you can see on this one, where you can just see the sky through, it just doesn't really look as good. It doesn't look as official. I am so pleased with what we've started here. Right, that building break was nice, but this is a visiting episode. We've got to continue our visiting. So let's head back to the neighborhood for a bit. False is online right now, and I've been so curious about what False is building. I love this archway and the circular shapes. I just really want to see what she's up to. false, 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 false.
Oh, you beat me too. I was literally about to hit you as well. Hello.
Hi, false. Listen, what I'm doing this episode is I'm visiting everybody. So I wanted to visit your base and see what you were up to. Do you want to show me what you're up to?
I'll be honest, it doesn't really sound like I have a choice.
Well, you do have a choice. You could tell me to go away.
No, you can have a look.
Okay, because I've been very curious. I love this archway right here. This is gorgeous. I love the cottagecore-ish of it.
Well, I'm gonna have to remove it now, aren't I, Gem?
Wait, you don't want cottagecore? Okay, what's your theme then? Or have you not revealed?
No.
Is it a secret?
I've sort of mentioned it, yeah. It's a work in progress, though, 'cause it's gonna be very different than it currently looks.
Uh-huh. It currently looks like a circle.
Well, it's my base, Gem, so it would be a circle.
Of course. It's got to be a circle. That's true.
It
That's
doesn't.
the false symmetry standard.
I don't even plan to do it, and it just happens. A circle, okay? I can't.
Just love the circles. Well, the colors are fantastic. I've been doing some dark oak and some bamboo as well, and it's turned into my favorite, I think.
It's a bit contrasty for me, but it'll be good with the other stuff I have planned. So this is basically like the island is gonna be like abandoned, I guess, right?
Abandoned. Okay. Yeah.
So whoever it was that lived here, and then they abandoned it for whatever reason.
I like it. Okay, we got
And
lore.
then some other people are going to come along and basically take over and, build other stuff.
Oh, I
So
like it.
this is one theme, but I think it's going to become a different thing.
Oh, you're gonna transform it slowly.
Kinda, yeah. So it's all very pristine right now, and it's going to become a little bit more dystopian, I guess.
Oh, fun! I like that premise. Also, I noticed you've used melons in your wall.
I have. Do you like them?
Fun.
or-
I love using melons and pumpkins and stuff. It's so like
They're kind of
unique.
fun. Yeah. It gives a bit
Very
of pop of
adorable.
yellow, I guess.
Yeah, it actually helps the transition a lot. I wish I had thought of that. That's a really. I'm gonna steal that.
Please do.
No, I love
But
it.
yeah.
Pulse.
There's not a whole bunch going on inside right now.
This is huge.
It is, but it's also not.
It's not. How is it not?
Because, like in here, post office,
Oh, okay. So
maybe a smelter.
as opposed to this being like one big building, this is like several small buildings in a big building.
Yeah. Oh, I'm filling this thing up with loads of little builds, right? So the bigger thing is the previous inhabitants of the island, and then like the smaller stuff is going to be like detail and a lot more fun.
Okay, I love it. Can I see your boat?
You can, yeah. Come this way. Come this way.
I love boats.
Yeah, I saw. You're very water themed as well.
You've been doing the rivers as well, right?
I have. Have you seen a new river pop up over there? There's a beacon. There's a new one.
Oh yes.
Brand new.
There it goes. I'm excited. I like being able to boat around.
Did you know that we can technically actually boat right now all the way from here, which is I think the most southern area, all the way to B-dubs in the north?
Wait, really?
Just in a boat, yes.
Amazing. Wait, can you get to my base yet?
Yeah, because you're on the way to B-dubs, right? So,
Really? Okay, that's fantastic. I gotta try that at some point.
Although there is going to be a better route when I add one more river, but currently you have to take the wide way round.
Okay, I'm excited. That's
But
very
it is possible.
fun.
It is possible.
This is fantastic.
It's cute. It's a bit different than yours, but
It's so different from mine. It's like an entirely different type of boat. It's
well,
very
it's got to
cool.
kind of fit on the rivers, It's a little bit.
Yeah, this is a
thinner,
river boat. Mine's more
It's a
of a
riverboat.
deep sea, rough looking boat. This is a river boat.
Yeah, you are closer to the ocean, right? There's ocean near there.
It's so spacious.
It is for quite a small boat, right? I mean, I haven't really
Yeah.
added everything I could, but there's stuff in here.
There's so much room for activities. You've got a ladder going up here.
Does your boat not have room for activities?
There's room. It's a little tight.
It's
but
just
there's
like one block. You're just stood there like,
It's a 3x3 on my boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can
It's
do stuff
fine.
there, maybe.
You put
kinda.
some water aboard here, Foles.
Yeah, it's a bit rickety.
Oh.
And also very easy to fall off, apparently.
Yeah, it's leaking a little bit. I like it though. I also like the
That's
weeds
okay.
that you've added to the river here. Good details.
Yeah, do you like this? I sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like it. It's
I do like
it's a weird
it.
one.
It's pretty realistic. Like this is how it rivers look sometimes. Or
I've recently added some docks as well, you know.
I
For the
see.
boats.
You got like an underneath area going on here
Some
too.
pathways. Yeah, well that's where I'm gonna build a concrete farm today.
Oh, fun and exciting. Do you have the concrete
And
shop?
dangerous.
Is that your shop?
Yes. Yes. Have you seen that too?
I bought some today.
Ooh. What color?
Just one stack, but it was gray.
Oh. Yeah, I need to stock.
I need more. You don't have very many stacks in there.
Well, when I get the concrete farm going, oh yeah, just you wait, you know.
Okay, well I am the purchaser of your light gray and dark gray.
Cool. I will make sure I have those. Black is the problem at the moment, though. Black dye.
Ah, yeah.
Need to chat with Corrales, I think, for a bit. I'm trying a bit of a riverbed down here. I'll also get your thoughts, but some red sand.
Oh, look at this.
I kind of like the red sand. It's kind of a vibe.
Very nice. Yeah, I do like that. Red
Because
sand
it'll
is
be
so
all contrasty
versatile.
eventually. Yeah. But
Oh, look at this little lily pad.
Cool.
Oh,
yeah, they're cute, right? Little flowers.
little guy.
Yeah. It don't get into the armor sand stuff. You can't then leave it.
You get
have
sucked
to-
in. I know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
yeah.
easy to detail with it. It's so fun.
It's like did you ever do chisel and bits?
No, but I've seen it. It looks epic.
It's a bit like that. Yeah. Once you get started, you can't really stop. But yeah, I wish I had more to show you. It's kind of just I've been doing some terrain stuff and
Well, this
getting
is
things
fun.
ready.
I appreciate the tour. You have so much going on. You're really affecting the whole server by doing all the transportation, which is great.
yes, that definitely sounds very positive and not at all ominous.
Ominous. Yes.
You're
well, there
affecting
is
the whole
something
server,
infecting the
folks.
water, so just be careful.
Well, I'm just gonna ignore that
Yeah.
and pretend and everything's fun and
Pretend
Stuff.
everything's fine and that there's nothing weird going on in the water.
that I'm not spreading anything at all
Yeah. Yeah.
by accident. Yes.
Something about the
I
water.
wouldn't do
this
such a
season.
thing.
All right. Well, thank you for the tour, Falls. This was lovely.
Yes. Thank you for the existential crisis. I appreciate it.
Anytime. That's basically what I'm here for on this server. I just give people crises and then I leave.
Yeah. Well,
You're welcome.
sounds good. I'll catch you later.
Yep. See you later. Oh.
Yeah. Watch out. Puddles about.
Oh.
Oh.
You should really fix that, you train lady.
Yeah. I will. Better.
Perfect. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Look at False's base from up here. Look at the neighborhood. This is awesome. And this is what False has been talking about with the rivers. They kind of go everywhere around the server. And we're officially very connected by water and also roads. Super exciting. Anyways, for now... Oh, look at that skull. Look at that skull. I like it. Hold on. With shaders. We gotta do with shaders. Shader packs. Insanity shaders. Whoa. Oh, this place is just crazy with the shaders. I think we need to get some form of light in the eyes, especially at nighttime like it is right now. But this is looking awesome. Also, in the game Dredge, sometimes there's these like red beams going to the sky. So I think we may get some more of these beacons going, but with a really big focus on the red. Obviously, that one changes to red, but yeah, this could look awesome, I think. Oh, and now somebody's
Born in Roma fragrances.
Just try believing all this power in your frequency. All these doubts may have this.
Structure up by 1 block. Break these two blocks and place one hopper and one chest. On the block below the hopper, place one torch. Then place slabs above the beds. Next, build an upside-down U out of glass like this. On the inside of the U, place blocks in every space except for the block above the water. Now on both sides, raise the ends by one block. On the side with the chest, break the center block and place an upside-down stair above it. After that, on both ends, place one block on the ends of each side of the farm. Then place a trapdoor facing this direction and open it. and then place a sign against the block above the hopper. Next, build an 11 by 7 rectangle on top of the farm. On top of the rectangle, place slabs on every block. Against the end with the hopper, place 5 signs here. And then place an additional 5 signs against this slab. Five signs here, and then place an additional 5 signs against this slab. Then break these blocks and build a temporary staircase for the villagers. While you're down here, if you only have 1 bucket, you can grab more water because you need to place 2 water buckets in these corners and a lava bucket above right here. Now it is time to prepare for the villagers. This is called Fake housing. First, build the front of the house out of temporary blocks, like this. And then place trapdoors in the back and open them. And then 3 composters in the back. Now you can bring your villagers to the farm. Make sure it's daytime when you let them loose. They should just jump right into the farm. You might need to gently push one in. Once the villagers are all in, you can close the trapdoor, break the fake house, and place this block and slab back. Next, place 3 buckets of water on this end, and the farm is nearly complete. Jump down and break the temp. Temporary blocks you placed earlier and repath this block. Now it's time to prepare for the zombie. First, break open these two sides to have a pathway that leads the zombie in. Then place a boat as best you can in the center and wait for nightfall. Once you find a zombie, lure them into the farm and trap them inside using the leftover trapdoors from earlier. After the zombie loses track of you, then he should walk towards the boat and get stuck. Once he's stuck, then break the trapdoors and replace the blocks you broke before. And the farm is finished.
Don't really do much work in the barn. All my work happens inside. And I guess I could give you just a quick in.
Your new life starts now.
You just discovered what it takes to become a legend.
Promise me one thing. Show the city who's boss.
Happened 3 times now. You think maybe I do something about it? Maybe I put like a cat down there. I think I need to get a cat down there in the doorway, just like greeting all the creepers. Stupid things just keep coming up here. I'm like AFK in my storage room thinking I'm safe. No. Hi, welcome back to Hermitcraft. The day has finally come where I do something with these little guys right here, namely these two. Redstone Collection 1, Redstone Collection 2. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's right. We're gonna open up our redstone shop today. We also did some work on the factory, and we'll probably get back to the factory today. It's not 100% operational yet, and by not 100%, I mean it's not even 50% operational. But I really want to get my redstone shop going here because look. I mean, there's shops everywhere. There's there's a lot of pop-up shops. So I'm not a big fan of the pop-ups, but there's a lot of real shops coming up too. Like, look at this. This street here, absolutely beautiful. There's spoiler shops everywhere. Now I've got a building. It's not massive, but it's pretty big, so I need a good spot for it. All of this obviously is with these little shops are taken in here. We're gonna do one a little bit bigger. I mean, not that big. And I think the cow knows best. This cow. I think this is gonna make an amazing spot for my redstone shop here. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of terraforming, but I like the idea that it's up on the hill because I have very specific plans for it to be on the hill. I want to do things with the terrain around my shop as well. Now I think this is Etho's shop. I shouldn't say I know. I'm pretty sure this is Etho's shop here between the scaffolding. He's gonna put his frog light shop here because, and I know this isn't spoilers. Where is it? Where's the thing with the frogs and the thing? Here it is. Because down here, he's making a Frogger game with Ravagers, and it might be the most brilliant project ever. So I don't want to impede on his action here, but I think I'll talk to him today, but I think if he is just going between those scaffolding there's plenty of room for me to build up here, but I've got a ton of even prep terraforming. I got to take about a bunch of trees. I got to cover up this ravine of death here. Oh, that goes right down to his game. Look at that. That's cool. Hello there, refugees. So I suppose I will just dig right in, quite literally, and start clearing all this out because I'm very, very excited to get the shop going.
Hello, Mr. Tango.
How are you today?
And a little tired. Fantastic.
You went with the cookie cutter, and then you're like, no, actually, I'm miserable.
To be honest with you, didn't sleep as long as I probably should have. But
I know you were. Early at the crack of dawn today. You gotta say, yeah.
it's the geese. The Canadian geese are back, Tango.
Oh, the
They're honking.
honkers. Oh,
The honkers are back.
The worst.
Hey, B-dubs.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
hey, I'm just here to make sure there's no ripping off going on.
No, ripping
That's right.
off. Okay.
My manager.
Wait, what? Hold on. What do you mean, your manager? I gotta talk. You got an agent now? What's happening?
He protects me from shady deals that you might be attempting, but maybe not. We'll see.
That's
we'll see.
right. Etho's a nice guy. People try to take advantage. I'm here to make sure everything's
I
on the up
see.
and up.
Very good. Very good then. Very good. There's actually no deals happening here. There's just an agreement that needs to come.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I saw this scaffolding and I figured someone might be building here, and then I saw Frogger Town down there, and I knew who it was. So you're building your shop here?
Can I answer him?
You are allowed to answer, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking about roughly around here.
Okay. Well, how would you like a neighbor? Potentially a close neighbor, because I'm thinking of building up on that hill up there.
How close are we thinking?
I'm thinking
Yeah,
right up here, and all on the hill.
If you go on top of the hill, it's perfectly fine.
Okay. I mean, I may like this brick block here. This will be like the edge of a fall off cliff kind of thing with some terraforming below it. Is that too close? You can be honest.
Let's do a sound test.
Ooh,
Can you
he
hear?
said. I can hear you.
Can you hear me from here?
Yes.
Yes.
So if you're in your shop working out a deal saying, "Oh, thanks so much," blah blah blah, it could be heard from here.
Well, my shop will actually be like up over here. Can you hear me now?
Noise pollution.
Oh, you're a pollution. Ugh.
Okay, sorry.
I'm more worried for Tango. You know my game's gonna have music, right?
That's fine. It'll be ambiance.
Okay.
I just need to do some terraforming here. So like, if you even like raised your up a little bit, that would be fine too, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we can make it work.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear, neighbor. By the way, as being adjacent to my magnificent shop, I'm going to need 50% of your proceeds just because of.
See, this is the thing this is why
you
I'm
gotta
here. This is
help me.
No. This is totally
That
legit.
is-
My business is going to bring in
Where do I
so
sign?
much traffic. I don't have a book. I'll get that document to you shortly, but it's going to bring in so much traffic that obviously just residual fall off. You're going to benefit greatly, and I think it's only fair that I receive half of the income then.
I could use some residual fallout
See?
with redstone.
See?
Actually.
Yeah, but hold on. You're saying my business. Are we talking like a purple wool shop here, or what
I'm
kind of
talking
business?
the redstone shop here. 2 S-tier
redstone
items
shop.
moved into
The
one.
redstone shop that we've all been waiting. We're all like, oh, I got to craft another repeater. I can't go
that's
buy.
I don't do no
a stack.
pop-up shop there, Skippy. I'm doing real deal.
Yeah, actually, I do admire that.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, redstone
You got
shop.
me
That's
thinking,
big.
Peanuts.
Yep.
Huh?
You got me thinking. Yeah, you could probably build here, Tango, but it's gonna cost you.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, that's actually I think you got that. Might have misunderstood. It's a little backwards.
No. You see, you gotta pay your due share
Uh-huh.
for the land usage.
Uh-huh.
6 stacks of redstone blocks, three to me, 3 to my manager, 50-50.
You know, it's weird as you say that because I actually a buddy of mine, he and we worked on some new technology that's like really good way of blowing up large things instantly. And I mean, it'd be a shame if I were to prototype that over your Frogger game, right? I mean, can you imagine what would happen? That would be.
I'm getting the head shake.
That'd be potentially devastating.
See, you can make these threats, but I'm not even scared because you don't have a manager, Tango. I have a manager.
Yeah, where's your manager?
Don't need a manager.
These are just empty words. They're backed up by a manager.
All right. Listen, I can't be held responsible for any collateral damage that may happen to the surrounding area.
All right, I don't like where this is
once
going.
the redstone testing happens.
I thought I could sucker some redstone.
No.
out of them.
All right. Yeah, we'll give you 3 stacks.
No.
I like it.
No.
This is an excellent manager you have here. Obviously, he sees.
I'm
the
freaking
direction
out
this
a
is
little
going.
bit. I don't want you doing the thing. The
I mean,
blow-up.
I'm gonna have the high ground. I mean, it's I don't know. I can't be held responsible for where the TNT may fly. That's all I'm gonna say. And if 50% of your net income might ensure that TNT went in a safe direction.
We're gonna bomb your decoder. We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna blow it.
No, we're gonna randomly change your bits on you, Tango.
Yeah.
Randomly change the bits. You won't even know which ones are messed up.
Yep.
Don't mess with my bits.
You'll be debugging for weeks.
Yeah.
Losing your mind.
Okay, I'll have
6
that.
stacks of redstone torches. What is this?
Why is this happening?
I think it's very highly of the shop that's not even built.
I don't know. It'll be the greatest redstone shop on the server. I can guarantee that.
I bet you're right.
Yes.
Maybe ever.
But let's not get carried away. But, yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited.
All right. I got digging to do. Thank you.
Sounds
Okay.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the official Journey to Grandmaster AFK Journey series. In this series, we aim to provide you videos and guides to help you understand
this is my redstone shop. I mean, we still have a lot of work to do. Obviously, a lot of work to do, which we're going to try to get to today. But, oh, and by the way, this is what we're dealing with on the inside here. So I like it. There's plenty of space here. I got some ideas. We're going to hopefully have some fun in here today. I don't know how much I'm going to get to, but we will see. We may not actually open the shop today. But first things first, I need to name the shop. Now, we're selling redstone supplies, right? You know, comparators, repeaters, observers, all the things, right? What do repeaters do? They add a delay. How much delay would you say they add? They add a 2-tech delay. I'm sorry for that. It's not really 2-tech delay. All your redstone needs. I love it. I love it. Okay, what do we got to do here today? Obviously, the first and foremost thing I got to do is terraforming, right? We got cliffs and it's all bleh. I've actually got some really specific ideas to how to make this mountain. That's the reason I built it on a little hill like this. I've got some ideas that are going to make it feel like part of the shop. By the way, can we just go for that smoke up there? Other things. I love all the little details around the thing, like little extra cargo stocks of redstone supplies and stuff. And then out here we got this wonderful little crane I made that's like lowering the fresh supply of stock coming in. And what I want to do is kind of like make this a little bit more of a sheer cliff and add a little platform down there where like maybe trucks or something, or something like a little road that goes around the mountain here and maybe merges in like a little extra platform where like deliveries are made. I think that's gonna look so good. And then on the right side over here, we have this simple little vat of redstone, of like liquid redstone. By the way, look at the little, I used the red coral in here to add like a little bit of pattern to it. I did that up on the top too. I don't know if you noticed that on the roof. There's like here, let me show you. Up on the roof, we've got like this smokestack chimney thing with like a mound, an orb of redstone in there mixed in with the red coral. I love it. And then all the smoke. And if the smoke seems really, really good, it's because I might have had Scar help me with it just a little bit. So anyway, we got this vat of liquid redstone over here. I love it. And then I've got this kind of nozzle. The hopper makes a perfect little spout or spigot that's going to be dripping it in. And what I want to do is get some armor stands and actually have like dripping redstone going into this thing. I think it's going to look amazing. We're going to give that a try in a little bit. But top priority first, I think, is some terraforming. I cannot have like floating stuff like that. I can't have floating stuff like this. We got to fix all of this and maybe do a little bit of work on the side of the mountain. Yeah, I think this is working. The idea is I'm trying to do little like redstone ore deposits in the side of this mountain here, and I think it's kind of working. I mean, I'm no terraformer here, but I'm doing my best here. Let's see. I want to add some slabs, smooth it out a little bit more. And there was a piece. Where is it? Yeah, this piece is still awkward here. We got to connect that, maybe, or maybe just take that out. I don't know. It's a fine balance between like way overdoing it and it looking just right. So I think I want to maybe some of this, some of that. Get a little bit more outcropping. Let's see what this looks like. What do we think? Is that okay? Maybe it needs some mossy in there. A little bit too much cobble. I'm going to change out a little bit of extra texture, but the shape, I don't know. This is new to me. I've never done this.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. This is new for me, and I'm kind of enjoying it. Let me show you what we got here. We got the big redstone ore vein in there, like all hidden below the mountain there. I also added a couple other little ones in the side here just for a little bit of extra little redstone. Like the whole mountain is just filled with redstone. That's why we built the shop here. It's easier if I just show you in free cam here. And then we got the little path going up the side here for deliveries for the crane to pick up. I absolutely love how this is all turning out. And I added another redstone like mega vein inside the mountain here, and we added just a little bit of lush grass, a little bit here and there, not too much, and it kind of brings the whole place together. Now there's a lot more we could definitely do here, a lot more, and I intend to do it. I mean, the back here, we don't talk about the back. We're going to save that for another day. But what I want to do now is get some armor stands and kind of play with some like drippy liquid redstone coming out of this nozzle here. Bloop, 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 into this vat of liquid redstone. I don't even know what it is. Maybe make it feel like there's little bubbles and stuff. In fact, I think, maybe I'll get some help. Oh, I think she's interested. Okay, we're going to meet up with Cleo here. Muty. Hello.
Muty, always muty. That is my problem.
Yep, me too. Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good. I was about to start something, and I was like, you know what? Cleo's on, and she's the expert. Would you?
Oh no.
No. This might be an easy one, but I would, at the very least, I would love your wisdom and ideas.
Okay.
All right.
Advice time. Okay.
All right. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh wow.
I've been busy.
Yeah, this is cool.
I've been busy. This is the new redstone shop.
Cool.
I know. It's coming along pretty good. I'm excited. But I had an idea here. Do you see this right here? This
the pool of redstone. Yes.
I'm glad you didn't notice it. Yes, this is a vat of liquid redstone, and you see up above there the little nozzle.
Yes.
What would you say about the idea of like armor stand, like drip, 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 and then like some bubbles
that's
and
easy.
effervescent bubbly bits coming out?
Oh, you want like glass bubbly bits on the surface, or
I don't know. Maybe well, a glass.
Or like proper redstone.
I was thinking proper redstone from the drips. I don't know. What do you think?
I think like that's an easy task. That is.
Okay, maybe a combination of like glass panes and drippy magic.
Oh no, I was thinking like pure glass, like tiny glass blocks, like in arm stand hands. And
okay,
so like a combination of like whatever you've got in this tank.
Yeah.
Liquid stuff, and then
yeah. Okay.
It would work, and then you can have bubbles on the top of the surface.
Oh, I love it. Is that something I could like maybe?
I don't have a permit for it, but that's definitely.
I mean, I'll supply all the stuff and everything if that's okay. Those are the bits I think you should need right there, right?
Yeah, that's all I need. I just need to get some armor stands, and then I can have this done in. I can't click my fingers, but like that.
Like that. I love it. Okay,
like
you're
that.
the best. You're
Like
the best.
that.
I'll be here working in the area, but yeah, no rush. All right. Okay, while Cleo is working her magic over there, let's head inside here. Now, I have a tremendous amount of things I want to do in here. Probably not going to get to it today, if I'm honest, but I want to get started a little bit in here at least. I want to get the floor in, okay? Now, this is one of those rare times. I'm going to use glazed terracotta. I like the black and red glazed terracotta. It's always been my favorite. Go figure. But here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you can actually do. Let me see if I can do this without messing it up. Very unlikely. If you do something like this, I think, and then flip around the backside here and do this, you kind of get these nice little angled stripes, and it goes really well with blackstone on the sides. Okay, you do this, some of that, and now look at this. You get basically what looks like a perfect angular stripe, and I think I want to do that as the main floor in here. So maybe, let's see, like if I did, this is me just experimenting here. I'm not sure what the gap I want is. Maybe like that, and then we'll do, let's see. Oh, I gotta do like this. Let's get a little bit. No, this is all backwards. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Like that. Something like that. And then do this, and this, and fill all this in. Well, not that. But we get little stripes like this, right? And it's gonna set the tone in here for kind of like a dark atmosphere, which I kind of like. I'm not really going for the magical thing, but I don't know. I think this is going to be a great look in here, and then we'll brighten things up with the walls a little bit, I hope. Okay, I just realized you could do crosses. This is amazing. This changes everything. Okay, I'm gonna try and do like a crosshatch in here with this center little nugget guy in the middle here. Maybe we'll do more than one of these. I don't know. We'll see. We're doing an experiment. If I go, I'm done. You got to be kidding me. That was like the fastest job ever. Okay, hold on. Here we go. You're kidding me. You're done already.
I'm done.
You're done.
It was an easy one.
I'll go see. Drip, 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 drip. Oh.
Is that what you had in mind?
Yeah, I love how there's one like partially coming out of the hopper. Oh, that's good. Yeah, this is great. This is really good.
Okay.
Oh no, I love how it's like dripping out. Look at that. That's so good. Yeah. Here you go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 for a little bit of your time.
Oh, you're a superstar. Thank you so much.
No, thank you. This is perfect. You just saved me like 4 hours of work. Thanks, Cleo.
No problem. I'll catch you later. Enjoy.
Bye.
You can turn any slogan or funny quote into a professional design in just minutes with one tool. Making text-only designs, whether that's shirts or anything else, used to be super hard, but that's a thing of the past because now Kittl has all of the fonts, text effects, and color adjustments that you need to make stunning designs easily. And you can bend, stretch, warp, and rise, and make it pop however you need it so your audience is going to love your design.
Kittl is totally free to try, so click the link and make an account in a matter of seconds and test it out for yourself. With Kittl, you can create work that looks like it took you hours to make in a fancy design software. Not only does Kittl have millions of design assets and templates that you can customize any way you want, but our intuitive Kittl AI will help you create stunning images, clip art, even vector images, all from just putting in a text prompt. So let's take a quick look at how it works.
Yeah, so this took me way longer than I care to admit, but I think it looks pretty awesome. It took me a while to figure out that they don't kind of stack evenly. You gotta like, there's like this, see how the line goes and curves a little bit and then and curves a little bit. But you know what? I actually kind of like that. It sets the room off on like a little pattern. And I love this floor. Now, I didn't take it all the way to the edges because, I mean, there's going to be some decorating and stuff like that in here, and it's not really worth it. So I think what I need to do now is actually start planning out the store. This is going to be complicated. What I want to do now is have little mini sections, and that's why the building is designed this way with these little kind of jut outs, alcove things, whatever you want to call them. I want to have little sections where you enter the section and a calibrated waterlogged skulk sensor will detect you, and a little demonstration will happen demonstrating the redstone that is sold in that little section. So for instance, you come over here, maybe this will be pistons, maybe it won't, I don't know. You come over here and there's like a little piston contraption that goes and like moves an item around. And then like over here, maybe with droppers, there's like items dropping out of a dropper and they get recycled. I don't know. I have all kinds of little ideas here, but I got a lot of planning to do here because it looks like a lot of space, but it really isn't. Once you like put interior walls and I need space for redstone, it's going to be pretty tight in here. All right, I'm satisfied. We got all the redstone done. I got a little sign here that says not open for business, coming soon, so that people know that we're not quite ready yet, but I didn't get a chance to decorate it. That's going to take a lot of time. But what we did do is we got all the redstone done here. And again, don't really judge the appeal. We're going to decorate even the redstone stuff a little bit more, but let me show you what we got here. There's 5 stations that are going to sell all the redstone products. So again, each station here is going to demonstrate the products that are being sold in that area. So like this is station 1 here, where we're going to sell redstone dust, torches, repeaters, and comparators. And they'll be, you know, like they'll be like barrels on the wall, standard purchasing stuff nearby. But as they approach, like right about here, it's not in yet because I got to go get some skulk sensors and stuff. But as they approach, the system will kick on here and demonstrate the product. So let me show you here. So this one, pretty straightforward here. This one is just, this is where like the skulk sensor will kick on for a little bit of a delay or something like that. This one just does some simple, you know, little comparator pulse extender with a little bit of delay, and it restarts enough to just show you the basics of redstone and what's going on here. So I like that to show off the 4 kind of primitives of redstone. And again, these stations aren't going to be running all the time, just when you approach, and only for like maybe 20 seconds or something like that. This one here I like. This is for pistons and sticky pistons when you approach it, and this sequence will probably happen like 2 or 3 times. Where's the button? Let's see. We go. I love it. We'll do it again. Completely useless, completely ridiculous, but it goes over, up, it gets pulled back, pulled down, gets pushed over, and then put back into place. We'll probably have that cycle like 2 or 3 times. And again, pistons and sticky pistons will be on sale like right here against the wall or something. This station over here on the left, this is for, what is this? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be there. This station here on the left is for hoppers, observers, and crafters. So what we've got here, well, I'll just turn around and I'll show you. Where's the switch? Right here. Flick the switch, and then I come back out here, and it's totally, it's not broken. There we go. I had an unnecessary piece of redstone that just totally wasn't. Oh, wait. No! It's broken. Okay, let's try this one more time here. I might have to reassess my redstone here. All right, the idea is, there we go. The idea is it spits out 9 iron things here. They go into the hopper, it crafts a block. The block gets pushed. I said the block. Why is it making nuggets? Okay, the thing I just ripped out, I put it back. It's gonna totally work this time. The iron nuggets go out, they get sucked in, and an iron block goes out, gets pushed over, gets converted back into ingots. The ingots then go down here, get converted into a block, and the loop continues. I'm fairly certain this is going to break in about 5 minutes. But anyway, I think this one is cool. It's very fun to watch. There's really only 2 iron blocks in the whole system here. One that's in the dropper waiting. It goes up. That one gets immediately converted into ingots, goes down, and then as soon as the block goes into the crafter, it powers the crafter and the dropper at the same time, and then they just keep looping and recycling all around. I think I love this one. And then finally, we have the ridiculous one. This one is for dispensers, droppers, lamps, and target blocks. It doesn't actually do droppers, but I figured it makes sense to sell droppers in the same place as dispensers. So anyways, that is a dispenser up there, and this is the chicken accuracy burnificator. So what we're gonna do here is doodle my butt up top here, up here, and we need to get some chickens in here. And here we go. Hopefully out of these I'll get some chickens. Chicken. Hey, there we go. 2. Oh, we got quads. Of course we get quads, and they spit everywhere. Really? Why do chickens get stuck in the wall? I boop you. Oh, I see you.
Enlisted is the free brand new online World War II shooter. Command a squad of soldiers and participate in legendary battles of the Second World War. Right now, you can join the invasion of Normandy, Battle of Moscow, and the Battle of...
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some silence name tags to shut these cluckers up, but once they grow up, they're gonna be laying eggs all the time, and the idea is that it will fill up the dispenser there, okay? Now, when they come over here and this thing turns on, I mean, there's no, what do you call it in there now? There's no eggs in there now. So, I will show you, well, I'll show you what it does anyways, though. You flick this, and this sounds ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. What would happen is, the target block extends, and at the exact same time, it shoots an egg down onto the target block. And then in the back, we have some redstone that will score the accuracy of that egg throw and light up the appropriate number of lamps based on how accurate the dispenser was. And then, of course, if a chicken is made, well... yeah, into the happy fun sauce with the... But I think this one's kind of fun. Once we silence the chickens, and I'm hoping, you know, that we will have enough eggs built up over time. It's only going to take like 3 chickens, I think, and this thing will be filled up in like a week or so. And again, when someone comes in here, it's only going to shoot probably like 10 eggs or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. And now the last thing I can sell with my redstone permits is all the skulk sensor stuff. I could sell skulk sensors, calibrated skulk sensors, catalysts. I know it's misspelled. It didn't fit on the sign, right? But the idea here is there's going to be a staircase down into the basement, right? There'll be like some dark basement where I can totally change the tone. We'll dig out some more of this and everything. And it's going to be totally skulk infested with like all the crud on the walls and everything. I'll probably even have some like, you know, oozing out and coming up the staircase a little bit here. I think it'll be great. And then down there we'll have skulk sensors, catalysts, all that stuff, and we'll do another demonstration down there. So that'll be the shop, but I want to put a lot of time into detailing this, which I definitely do not have time for right now. Because in about 6 hours, I have to get on a plane to Michigan. Kind of seems weird letting you guys in on the surprise, but by the time you see this, the weekend will be over. So that will do it for today. We got a tremendous amount done here, and I'm really, really, really excited about this shop, but we got a lot to do still. We got to do...
You either have to place a water source block in every single block in here, because if you do it like this, bubble elevator won't work, as you can see. This Now let's make the clock. Place a comparator in here, pointing into the dispenser, a repeater, redstone dust, all the way in here, then a block in here and some redstone dust on top. Then